What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with another awesome compilation video. People, so what I'm gonna do right now, and I was looking at my first video, my first compilation video. I did it 10 days ago. Um, yeah, so I did it 10 days ago, and I was kind of looking at the numbers, and I was like, I wonder how much this has changed in 10 days. Astronomical. So first off, I'm here in my back off. This is the first part of the video where I started off with Zater Capital, which is now Zionix Global. Um, and then I'll refresh it over here too just to see 107. So 107, it just went up another, I don't know, 50, 60 something cent. So 107.08, we have 7,347. At this time, we only have five. We only had 5,000. I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably blow this up real quick. Yeah, so you can see. And I'll just go back and forth like that. So we only had 5,708. Had $107 inside. So we've grown this. This is pretty much, it was one extra person, but they didn't actually put any money in there. So we're not really counting on people. If they come, they come. If they don't, they just don't. But we're just gonna boss up on our own. Um, Oh shoot, 107. What? You can't make this up. That's 107. That's 107. Anyway, that's a lot. Yeah, just to be the first same numbers and this 10 days later, and I'm doing and I didn't already add it. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna make the video too long, just compounding on that. But that's just awesome just to see that. So you can see where we got over here, what we're doing. I think it's going about. I can't really tell you. I had to wait. I had to wait a little later and then do the video tomorrow. If I do a video tomorrow, which I probably will, it's Friday. Kind of let you know what is it doing in this time period. Because on this one, when you go in here and you go to bot activation again, of course and I show you how long you had the bot. So 2 days. So it's been 2 days since we had the new bot, and it made $2.98. The other bot within this time frame, I didn't really didn't look at it to see what it was, but okay. So far this one has made $65, and this was made $561. And then when you're looking at the trades, it tells you which bot. So I just don't know out of the two which one is doing what, but you can when you're just in your back office, you can see where when you look at the trades it'll tell you which bot made the trade. Like it's a bot earning from then it'll say advance, standard, advance. So of course the advanced one's a little bit more. And the standards of course point zero or 0.00 or whatever. It's got to add up. But the advance is like 12 cent, 15 cent. But there's so many of them, and it just add up to be everything you need it to be. All right. So that's what we're doing so far. Zionix Global. What I do this time too is I'll try to put all the links inside the video. I just gotta go grab them from all the different videos and I'll put them all out there. Or I could just grab them off the screens. You know what I'm saying? So now we're moving to Texit. So in this video on Texit, we had let's see. All right, Texas was $4.96. Let's see. Let's see where that's where it was at. It was $4.96, and we had a total of 34 of them. So let's just make that bigger. 34 Texas coins, um, and it was for. Let's go back to where I got the price. Seen the price. Yeah, 496. So it was 496 and we only had 34 tokens. 34 tokens at that time. Right? So at this time, given time, we were at 63 tokens. 63 tokens, 63.3 tokens for 400 hash power still. And the Texit token is 410. So it's went down some because people have been selling like crazy, of course. But they're selling miners like crazy too. So when things connect in this world, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So just let that keep growing, doing what it's doing. Um, and it'll get to where it needs to be. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, I have videos. If you want to join Texit, I have videos. If you want to join Zionix Global, and then also we're about to do TMX next. So this is what's going to be crazy about TMX. As I was looking at, and I was looking at this video, and I went 2 days in. So I should show that. So it was 247.
247.
All right, so we're not going to look for
So
that.
it went up 30
I'll have it
cents
for the next video.
in a day.
Okay, but it's pretty long, and
Um,
it just breaks down
I'm trying to tell
everything. I
you, at
seen
this
it on
point in time,
TMX
it's like weeks.
on my phone. So I don't even know how I did that. But anyway, so 247. 247 is what it cost 10 days ago. That's what the price was of TMX. Let's see what the price is today. Do you see that? Obviously, I didn't even see that number. I seen it coming over at getting close and coming over $9, but I didn't see it jump to 938. So it was 247 10 days ago. It's another almost $7. We probably wait here long enough, it might just hit that 47. $7 increase in the token. So if you would have brought right there, so you say, you know what, I seen your video. I need to give me some TMX. I understand it's not just a token; it's a whole decentralized exchange. It's going to have automated bots. It's going to have the works. And you would have jumped in and brought you some tokens. You would already triple, quad, close to quadrupling. You almost be at 4x. You're definitely at 3x. It takes some, a little bit more, you'll be at 4x, but that's where you would be if you would have jumped in there. You know what I'm saying? If you just rounded off to $3, then you would have been up 3x with some change on the side. But since that's not quite $3, that's a whole nother $1.50 that you can add. That makes it closer to 4. So that's somewhere between 3 and 4x is what you've been up if you just would have joined then. So a lot of times we always go over how we missed this, how we missed that, where we missed out at. We missed out because we don't take action. Like I told you, I even went back. I was kind of mad at myself. I was mad at myself because I didn't buy more of these in the pre-sale when I could have. You know what I'm saying? The pre-sale, I could have brought a whole lot more, but I just didn't. I was just, I guess I was still feeling kind of hurt in my own feelings about all the stuff that was just running away and taking all your money. So I didn't think much about it. So I put enough in there. I mean, to still, take care of my family the rest of our life. But I'm just saying, you could have, once you see what it's doing and where it's going. I mean, we got this at 50 cents, and then I brought more tokens at 1,400. It was $1,400 worth, and I'm almost about to triple that. This is almost 3x. So I brought some more tokens. Um, I think it was like at $5, $4. Because it's more than double. It's way more than double. So it might have to be like $4. It was something crazy. It was like it was looking at something. I was talking to Brian about selling my other tokens and putting them in and just buying some new tokens, buying some TMX since I'm in TMX. So why don't I just put what I got in TMX? And while we were talking, it just jumped up like $1. So I didn't even get a chance to pull the trigger. And I was like, man, I hope I ain't missed this thing. And I didn't do nothing for 24 more hours. And then I brought. So wherever I brought was like enough for this to be back to 2x. So it was like 2x from where it was. Yeah. So it's like double plus some change on the side. So it's definitely growing. They're growing like crazy. But it's just crazy to look at this video and look at a video from a few days ago where it's already went up $7. Seven whole dollars. So which turns into a 3x, almost 4x. 3x, almost 4x on a token. So TMX, still a good time to buy though. We were on a Zoom today. And he was saying that still can go up to about $500 a token or more. Because you got to think about it, we're only on. Let's just go down here again. We are on. I'll just make this huge and go. Why does it not let me scroll down in the middle? What am I doing wrong? See, that's scrolling. This is not allowing me to scroll in the middle. Let me see something. I gotta figure this out. Scrolls here. Scrolls here. Let me just refresh it. See, same thing as you're gonna get. Somebody got the 9. People be on the Zoom listening to him talk. He tells them a certain pay get there, and they say, "Yeah, we're gonna be there forever with you," and then they keep selling. But they're gonna be the same people who's gonna be so butthurt when that John hit the $100 and you sold at $9. Like that's crazy. I mean, and our Dex didn't even it's launching this month. You know what I'm saying? So when it launches, it's going to fly. Because I was trying to here it go. We're only in MEXC, BingX, in weeks. We're on Uniswap. This is where we at right now. MEXC is like number 8. Where is okay exchanges? Let's see something. Maybe that has it. There we go. MEXC is right here. We didn't even get to these yet. So they're working on this one. I know he said Bybit, but of course, you got to be at a certain level to even get on this one. So once we hit here, look at the trading volume. That's going to come into this token. Any token that's on this chain is getting overexposure. They're getting more exposure than exposure that's exposure. So they're overexposed because they're on Binance. So you're more see, that's what I'm saying. We're on MEXC. It's $5 billion. So what I'm trying to figure out here is MEXC is number 8, right? 730 week markets, coins. Maybe it's the amount of coins because I'm trying to figure out because this definitely has more money in it than this one, and that one. So I don't know how they rank them. I'm not even going to even try to figure it out because not yet, because it's not even that's not even importance. But you know, Binance is number 1. Look at the number versus this. So you can get in Bybit and you'll be super happy. But they are getting 6 times the exposure here as there because it's 29. So much more money is in there. So many more people are trading on this platform. They got 22,177 markets, weekly visits, 11 million. Average liquidity 929. I'm sure it's not just 929. It has to be a little bit more than that. But if that's what it is, like per, and you got all these people trading on it, that could still be a lot. So these are the ones that we're trying to cut. So right now we're already almost at $10, and we're only on this one, that one, and we are on 3 of BingX, Mexi, BingX, and BingX, and we are on. Oh yeah. Let's go back. All right, Mexi, BingX, and Weeks. And Weeks is number. Normally these things tell you all that, like right even here. Let's go back again. Weeks. Those are the top 20. At least they were. I don't even see them anymore. Somebody take their spot. Oh, now they 35. but they still got 4 billion. So whatever way, I don't know how they something about the spot. This is done by spot. Derivatives. You do about derivatives, you got Bybit, Binance, Ox, which still has more money here, but derivatives. So you got DexSpot, Pancake Swap, which is kicking butt here. So it's something just to get into. You got to get the probably watch a video on how to read all this stuff, and then you can be able to figure it out. But this is where we're at. So regardless of what all this is saying, that's where we at. And the thing is, with Bitcoin has 20 million, well, 19.93 coins. So 19.93 million tokens. Right? TMX has 20 million tokens. So as this exchange grows and people start using it, traders come from everywhere like they're going to come, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows. And the token, we only have that amount to ever put in circulation. Only this amount is in circulation now. And then the rest of it's going to feed in throughout the time frame of the DEX growing. So over that time, you never know how high this actually can go. Because, like I said, we just looked at what the other ones are doing. Like, just because that's what they're doing, I mean, this is what this is going to do, but it's just showing you the potential of what it can do. Because if you look at it, Bitcoin is so high because it has a small amount of tokens. If you look at some of the other ones, if their amount of tokens was the same as Bitcoin, they probably, who knows how much money would be in them. But since they got 2, 3, 4, 5 billion tokens, it's not going to register on the price as much. So we have 20 million tokens. That's ever going to people. I don't know where this can go. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm happy that I'm in it, and I'm inviting you to get in it. They've made so many different ways for us to buy. Like you say, you go to Pancake Swap, hook up, go to Pancake Swap. What is that address? Oh, here we go. App.uniswap.org. So Uniswap, I keep saying Pancake Swap. It's Uniswap. It's Uniswap. App.uniswap.org, and you can go in here and swap it. And you can go in here, and then you got to just connect it to your wallet. Once you open that, get it from Coin. Don't take it from me. Get it from here because you know that's legit. And then you come up here in the corner and connect your wallet to it. Never take addresses from other unless you can trust them. And you got to know that you can trust them. That you can trust them. You know what I'm saying? We have some awesome leaders that are used to making money inside of TMX. So when you send them funds to flip into coins, you're going to get your coins back. So just to make sure it's one of the top four. You got Jake, Brian, David, and Tim. If they induct anybody else, they'll let you know who that person is, but that's the only four I would deal with if I was you. You might leave Jake alone. So Brian, Tim, and Dave. Those are three. So those are the three that you would deal with. Don't leave Jake alone because nobody wants you to mess with Jake, so he can keep on doing what he's doing in the background, getting this thing together. And like I said, once the DEX is imprinted and everything's done, and they get it audited and all that stuff. Once all that's there, you can't change anything anymore. It's going to just run on its own. So, people, I don't want to tell you, we don't know how far this thing is going to go, but this thing's going to go. I'm just trying to let you know now. And $9 is not a bad time to come in. It's not a bad time to come in. Like I said 10 days ago, I just showed you proof from my own YouTube video, which is right here. And I can refresh this so you don't think it's my last TMX video, which was 1 day ago. So I want to show you real quick, whatever you want to do. 247. All right, so we're not going to look for that. It went up 30 I'll have it for the next video. Why do I got two videos in a video? Like, I still don't know how I did that. So 247. Or maybe I was letting it play while not knowing it was playing because I got the volume coming out of something else. And it was playing while I was recording. Oh, that is so weird. I'm like one video. Good job, man.
$1 would have brought you a million of them, right? So
Okay, so that's what I did. I paid the
ride it out.
Satoshi video on this one.
I've been riding.
All right, so yeah, so you can see that this is. I refreshed it. Okay, it says 11 days now. Oh, so I must have did the video around this time because it ain't no anywhere it went from 10 to 11 when I pulled it up was yesterday. But it doesn't matter. 11 days ago, it was 274. If it was 11 days ago, now it's 9. What is it at? Going back and forth because people say, oh, now it's right back up to 933. That's just how much of a community had. And it's only like 200 and something holders, people. 200 something. We not even nowhere near where a decentralized exchange would go, and we're already at $9. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you had a chance to get into Bitcoin at $9, what you have? That's all I gotta ask you. And then I'm in this video. All right. So you can hook your wallets up. And when the exchange comes out, I get my link, and then I'll start put my link out there so people can join. If you want to trade, whatever, you can just join, and whatever you do. So it's a 3-tier commission level inside it for it, and that's another thing. When we join, when the DEX comes, you'll have our own link. So our link, of course, they're probably going to build it out first, where the people who are already at the top is going to give it to the people who's below. So once those people, whatever they do on the DEX, you get a 3-tier compensation. So anytime you're people in your first level put money in, you'll get money. When your second level and third level, 3 tiers. And we're going to get 20% for liquidity for staking. So us that's in a pre-sale, and you and people, whoever has tokens at this point, you can take them and stake them when the deck starts, and you'll get 20% 20% staking. Also, you have extra money to the side. You can use USDT, $1 per coin. You can go ahead and put money in liquidity, and it's going to be for the whole DEX. It's not just going to be a pair. So you're going to be making a killing that way too. So we got 50% coming back from, so it's going to be like whatever it makes for today, 100%. 20% is going to go to stakers, and 50% is going to go to liquidity. And there's going to be extra tokens given out throughout both. So people, when I have all the information, the way it's supposed to be laid out, I'll give it to you. But this thing is going to be super huge. All right, beautiful people, like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water. God bless.